Workers' Party candidate Faisal Manap has described the presence of Prime Minister Lawrence Wong and Senior Minister Hsien Loong in Tampines GRC as a sign that the WP's efforts in the area are bringing about some form of competition. Speaking at a doorstop with the WP Tampines GRC team on 30th April 2025, Faisal, a former Member of Parliament for Al Junaid GRC, said he was humbled by the attention from the ruling party's top leadership. He added, "It shows that WP's presence does bring some form of competition, and that's what the WP team wants." The remark came in response to a reporter's question about how the WP felt about going up against the People's Action Party team that was receiving strong support from senior leaders. Faisal said that the team welcomed the high-profile engagement and that it reinforced WP's purpose in offering voters a credible alternative. He reaffirmed that the WP team was in Tampines to play the role of a constructive opposition, consistent with the party's long-standing philosophy. During his remarks, Faisal invoked a familiar analogy made by former WP leader Loong during the 2011 general election. "We are supposed to be the co-driver, right? And there's a driver here, so if the driver doesn't drive the car well, we need to," I think the word used was slap the driver, he said, referencing Loong's now famous comparison between the WP and a vigilant co-driver. Faisal said this reflected the Tampines team's approach to spur performance through healthy competition and oversight. Faisal was joined by fellow WP Tampines GRC candidates Eileen Chong, Jimmy Tan, Michael Loong and Ong Lu Ping, along with Kenneth Fu, who is contesting the single-seat Tampines Chongqing MC. Together, the candidates highlighted their collective experience and WP's record in managing town councils, seeking to allay any concerns from residents about service continuity. Ong Lu Ping said, "We want to assure all the residents that if we do have the honour to take over as the MP of this great Tampines estate, we will continue with all the plans that have been proposed." He added that WP was committed to ensuring that town council affairs would be handled efficiently and responsibly, saying, "We'll make sure that all the town council matters are well taken care of. So, don't have to worry about that." The media also asked about Senior Minister Lee's remarks a day earlier on 29th April, in which he addressed concerns about social media posts urging voters to vote along religious lines. According to a report by CNA, Lee described the conversations as very vicious and said the sentiment stirred by foreign posts has not disappeared away. PAP candidate Masagos Zulkifli also said during the same walkabout that he had met residents who were emotionally distressed, some of whom actually cried and said they couldn't sleep due to the divisive content online. In response, Faisal referred to a WP statement issued on 26 April 2025 on the issue of foreign interference and reiterated his pledge to serve all Singaporeans equally. "I already made a promise to the presence of thousands of spectators during the rally, to the Tampines GRC residents, that I will treat everyone. I will serve everyone fairly and equally regardless of race, language and religion," he said. He added that this has been his approach in his previous role as an MP in Khaki Bukit. He invited the media to speak to Khaki Bukit residents to assess for themselves the WP's commitment to building a multiracial and inclusive community. Tampines GRC is shaping up to be a hotly contested constituency, with candidates from 4 parties, the WP, PAP, People's Power Party and National Solidarity Party, all expected to run. WP's candidates struck a united tone, emphasizing teamwork, accountability and service to all. Eileen Chong, speaking in Mandarin, urged voters to evaluate all parties' contributions and make a wise and informed choice on 3rd May. The WP candidates expressed confidence in their preparation and experience, pledging to maintain close communication with residents if elected. Jimmy Tan summarized the WP's approach, stating, "We're really going to be the people's MPs."